Today we're going to talk about skincare myths. There's a lot of misinformation out there. Let's break out our detective hats and filter through all the myths. We can thank our picky expert and dermatologist, Claudia at Fun Skincare, for giving us all these facts, making sure that we're giving you the correct information so that you can find what's best for your skin. So let's get into it. We're just going to be going over these very briefly. We actually have way more in-depth information on our blogs. So if you want to check out each of these myths, feel free. You can also check out the Instagram. We have it on there as well. Let's start. Number 1. Chemicals are bad for your skin, so you should avoid them at all costs. No. Everything is a chemical. You're made of chemicals. I'm made of chemicals. Everything is chemicals. If you're using skincare, then most likely you're using chemicals. Yes, even the ones that have natural still have chemicals. I mean, what is water? Water is a chemical. It has 2 hydrogen molecules and an oxygen molecule. Do you remember that from science class? Were you paying attention? There's no such thing as 100% chemical free. So I'm sure when you think of chemicals, you probably think of actives or like chemical peels, which of course you should be cautious with. Chemicals themselves are not bad, but if you're using too much of a certain chemical like actives, it can lead to negative side effects. Using those kind of chemicals incorrectly are also quite dangerous as well. That's why you should always read the instructions on the packaging to make sure you're using things correctly. Too much of anything isn't really great. Like water, if you have too much, it can be fatal. Number 2, wearing makeup causes acne. So makeup specifically, like on its own, doesn't create or cause acne. It could be certain ingredients that are in the makeup, maybe reacting to your skin or could be clogging your pores. So if you have a sensitivity to those, you might have a reaction or you could experience clogged pores due to these ingredients. And another possible factor could be your makeup brushes or your makeup applicators. I know that probably most of you are not cleaning those every day. Guilty. Cleaning those more frequently might help with breakouts when you use a lot of makeup. Because makeup brushes and those applicators, they hold on to that bacteria. So just make sure you kind of clean them pretty well. I'm speaking to myself. Number 3, all natural and non-toxic products is always better for all skin. No, skincare is very subjective. Everyone's skin reacts in a different way to different things. So maybe some more natural ingredients or natural products might be more agreeable to different people's skin types. Some people might need more active, focused type of products. Some people work better without those actives. So it really depends on the person's skin type. So for an example, essential oils. Some people have a sensitivity to them even though they're natural. Ultimately, what should we take away from this? Natural or not, what matters most is that the product works for you. Number 4, your skin becomes immune to skincare ingredients the more you use them. That's a no. So of course, yeah, you start using a product and over time you see, wow, huge difference. But then it seems like you hit a plateau. Does this mean that now your skin is immune to this product or to this ingredient? No. Our bodies don't build a tolerance to an ingredient. You build a tolerance to the side effect of the product. If you're using a certain product with a certain amount of that ingredient, you can only get so much out of it because you can't get more bright than bright. So if I use one product and it brightens as much as it can, well, it's still not as much as I want. Doesn't mean that I built like a tolerance to that ingredient or that product. It just means that is as much as the product can give to my skin. And you also cannot go brighter than brightest. Number 5, a product that stings means that it's doing its job. No. I also fell for this myth that is not true. So the stinging sensation is actually an inflammatory response to the product. So the nerve fibers that are close to your skin, they're sensitized and they're calling for help, and that's why you get that stinging sensation. Of course, there are different levels of the stinging, so we'll go over what each one is and how serious each of them can be. First one is tingle. This is a slight or mild sting that dissipates quickly within like a few seconds usually. This may happen when you apply an exfoliating product or a vitamin C product with a low pH. Next is stingle. So this is a mild prickling sensation that lasts for quite a bit but dissipates before 1 minute. Your skin may look slightly pink or a bit flushed. Next is stinging. So a moderate to severe prickling sensation that lasts over 1 minute. Your face may look red with a burning sensation. This is a red flag of a skincare product that needs to be rinsed off straight away to prevent any more damage to your skin. So if you're experiencing any of these levels of stinging, what should you do? Well, one, you should rinse it off right away. So you should rinse it off right away to prevent any further prolonged contact with the irritant on your skin. Replenish the hydration, because now your skin is feeling it's a bit hurt. Your skin barrier is hurting, so rehydrate it, rebuild it. So lock in the moisture throughout the night so your skin can kind of heal. Watch a skin barrier video so you can learn some more about that. Ultimately, if the stinging still persists after a bit and it's not really fading, definitely contact a dermatologist, a professional, to really get some help for that. Let us know if you have any skincare myths or any other weird skincare things you've heard. We would love to hear about them and debunk them for you. Let us know in the comments, and of course, stay creepy and see you in the next video. Bye!